right. Hi, I'm Trey, Broken Path Shaman, and welcome, Shamunity, to our virtual medicine lodge. This is where I hope to inspire you through by sharing my daily meditations. It's a simple practice of shamanic breathing. It's for all levels. It's different than most people's normal surface breathing. So please listen to your body if it feels like too much. Then just stop, slow down. Yeah, you let your body be your guide or your doctor. And ask questions if you have any. I'll try and answer them afterwards, or you can contact me directly. And your questions really help me develop. So, all right. Well, today I am moving really slow. So, just want to say it's going to be shorter than normal, but that's all right. We'll get this rolling. All right. So I just want you to think of a deep inhale, active inhale. I should say not deep, active, because I'm just trying to fill up my lungs. And then as I exhale, I relax and just imagine all the muscles relaxing as I let that air out. So, and then one of my goals is as I breathe to lengthen my spine, really get that straight spine or not hunched, curved, contracted, right? I'm not trying to force any air out, just letting it out naturally because my lungs are full. So it's like a balloon. It wants to force that back out and get to its normal size. So what I like to do is 3 different postures while I do my meditation. So the first pose I end up in is Vajrasana. That's what I'm in right now, and that's a kneeling position or a thunderbolt pose, rock pose. Sit on your heels or whatever. So I'm on the soles of my feet, knees touching. And I enjoy a namaste hand position. And that's just me personally. And you could be an active namaste with your elbows up or just a relaxed namaste. And then however your elbows go up, you'll notice that the palms kind of point straight up or back, right? So when we're in a relaxed namaste, we can get more of this. And then when it's more active, it's like it points to you, right? It's not like this. It's like, it's just a slight observation I never noticed until somebody pointed it out. Now with that namaste, I keep my thumbs on my sternum. Now, ideally, that active breath doesn't cause any extra pressure in my head. That's when I know I'm at a good pace for that breath. And the pressure you can feel if it's not right is going to be behind the eyes, maybe in your ears. So it's none of this. It's really very active, right? Intentionally pulling that air in, filling in all parts of the lungs, and then relaxingly letting it out. No pressure. No pressure. Now, if anybody can notice one thing that bothers me, is when I have that active inhale, sometimes I strain in my neck. Who breathes through their neck? I mean, you breathe around your neck, but not through it. It's not helping me breathe, but for some reason, this likes to get tense. So these are the observations that I really enjoy, right? During practice. And really, for me, there are other signs that I'm forcing the breath, right? It's an active breath, meaning I do it with intention. It's not forced. That's a whole different type of will. All parts of the body have their job. Balance is when each of those parts is doing the job they were designed for, best suited for. Also, not trying to hold my breath at the top, nor the bottom. I'd also like to remind us to stare at plants or trees. Realize the connection there. If you don't have any plants or trees, I suggest staring at a picture of a landscape or a forest or something with a lot of vegetation and just stare at that. Better word would be focus there with your eyes. So, like I said, I'm gonna call it short today because I had a lot going on this morning in this new space. I had to plug in my light, and oh yeah, take time as you move between postures. Move yourself around because I was on my legs, on my knees, shins for over 10 minutes. Want to let that blood flow back into the extremities, right? But I wanted to say I was definitely having a struggle this morning, and this was a rest day. I'm on a physical therapy, months of physical therapy, but I've reached a really good point where I can actually take breaks. I mean, I could take breaks before, but my physical therapy was pretty much daily because of this spinal issue, and recently got to the point where I can take a break here and there. So, point is, I took a break this morning, and even by not running around doing a whole bunch, even relaxing, I was like running behind and all this stuff, having different issues. So, felt like a good time to just cut it short, jump back into the rest of my day. But I want to say one thing I'm grateful for. Gosh, I guess right there. I am grateful for being able to take a break from my physical therapy to just rest every other day. That's awesome. Grateful to the past me for working so hard. Grateful to my body for healing and accepting the healing. And grateful just for everybody out there, right? My supporters, my friends, family. Yay. So thank you to everyone for meditating with me, with us. And you can find me on Twitter as BP_shaman. This video will go there tomorrow in the future, next time that I broadcast or come to your live stream. And you can also find me on YouTube as a Broken Path Shaman. I suggest you go to YouTube and subscribe so you'll know when I go live, because I don't have a schedule. Try and do it in the mornings, Monday through Friday. But I don't have a bunch of followers, so I don't really feel like I have to keep to that schedule. So subscribing will at least let you get notifications when I do go live, right? So, yes, the light in me honors the light in you. Health and Wholeness family, thank you. And DM me if you'd like a short remote Reiki session. I'm doing those by request for my community at 5:15 p.m. Pacific. So probably 5:30, but somewhere in there. What I would need is a DM and a picture, and we'd be able to do the session for about 20 minutes. And yeah, I need some practice. I'm doing friends and family. Yeah, friends and family right now, but strangers and tribe and family, extended family are welcome also. But yeah, there we go. I think that's it. We'll call it a day. Always accepting donations. I consider this a spiritual practice I would love to do all the time, but I do have a day job, so if I could supplement it, I could do this more often. That's really the goal. So to reach that goal, if you want to donate with Venmo, digital cash option, or I enjoy cryptocurrency, another digital cash option. Bitcoin address is in the description. If you are into Bitcoin and that kind of stuff, I am for sure. So yay. All right, well, namaste. Love talking with you, especially on a Wednesday, ruled by Mercury. Do some homework. If you're not sure what that means, but Mercury governs communication, and obviously somebody's a little chatty. All right.